is an unmounted program. We really wanted to show the benefits of being around horses, working in a team, being on the ground and having multiple participants in the same class. Really gives us an opportunity for a more collaborative environment, and our participants get to work together on projects. Some of our students struggle with initiation, and so we play some games like red light, green light, or what time is it, Mrs. Fox, to give them the opportunity to initiate the movement by saying walk on.
Walk on.
Walk on.
You'll have a different connection and a different experience riding from going through a groundwork type program. Really thinking about how horses think, how they think about pressure, how they move from pressure, move into pressure. I think all of that applies to when you're going to go be in the saddle. People who have that are not going to ride, I think it also is extremely beneficial. I think the horses act as sort of an icebreaker, and it gives us something to talk about instead of necessarily coming and being like, we're going to do this to help your hand mobility. Then it's like, okay, we're going to tie our horse up so that we can groom, and then we're going to pick up these brushes, and each brush is used in a different way, and you know, a curry goes in circles and this brush goes that way.
Curry comb. You always start with a curry comb.
It kind of helps with all of that, right? It's like a right tool for right job. It's completing a task.
Well, he always likes me to groom him because he was feeling a bit itchy or something stuck in his fur. And it looks like to me he needs a lot of grooming.
And there becomes a lot of places where you can share your knowledge, which I think is really empowering.
I gotta go to the other side. Always place your hand on the back to make sure the horse that you're in the back.
We work a lot on skills that transfer into outside of Halleck Creek.
And this really helps with confidence building, emotional regulation.
It makes me feel happy to know that Harry is in a relaxing state. She's my instructor, and she's helping me get the layout of everything that's happening in here. Transitions, getting the right rhythm, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You had to get in front of the horse to get an eye contact and you had to point which way he wanted to go.
It's my favorite part to watch them be able to flourish. It's my favorite part to be able to watch our horses flourish with them and be able to see that connection.
Well, when I first started, I was doing groundwork with some of the older horses that are now here in the back of the stables.
The horses have to trust them to be able to do a program and to be able to go through these obstacles and the challenges that they're in. And I think for them that's a really empowering thing. It's an empowering thing for anybody, and that's part of the beautiful thing about a relationship with a horse, is that it has to be a two-way street.
First, you wanted to respect them and understand their feelings, their emotions. I wanted to understand their horse's behavior.
Like, we do an exercise where they're going to plan their own obstacle course, and then we're going to go up and we set it up and execute it. So it's kind of an executive function exercise. It's a function on planning. It's a skill of teamwork. All of those things kind of come together in one exercise, and then there's a big sense of accomplishment at the end.